This is the National Weather Service office here in Gaylord, Michigan, with your morning hazardous weather briefing for Wednesday, August 28th of 2013. Well, we do have a couple of issues to deal with pertaining to hazardous weather for the next several days. First off, we have some fog issues for all of northern Michigan. That's going to be for this morning and again tonight. Some of this fog will be dense in spots with some significantly reduced visibility. And then we have a couple of chances for thunderstorms. One of them for just northern lower Michigan Friday and Friday evening, and then the other one for all of northern Michigan Saturday night and Sunday. And both of these chances for thunderstorms, the severity of those have yet to be determined. On the current weather map, we do have a couple of frontal boundaries across the Great Lakes region. One is across the north through southern Ontario, and another one that stretches from the Minnesota and Iowa border back across far southern Lake Michigan and through the southern portions of lower Michigan. Now, in between these two frontal boundaries, we do have some relative higher pressure out there with some light winds, and there still is some moisture in the low levels that has resulted in some fog and some low-lying stratus clouds across the region. Meanwhile, back upstream, there was some other areas of rainfall across the Dakotas and associated with low pressures across that particular area of the country. As we step ahead through Thursday morning, that relative high pressure will be settled in over the top of northern Michigan, and continued light winds and some clearing skies tonight will bring yet another round of some fog. In the meantime, looking upstream, there is an area of low pressure in South Dakota that will slowly be creeping its way into the far western sections of the Great Lakes region, and that's what's going to bring us a chance of thunderstorms for Friday and for Friday night. But if we jump ahead all the way to Sunday here, a more well-organized area of low pressure will move across northern Lake Superior and through the northern Great Lakes region, dragging another frontal boundary across the region, and this is going to be responsible for the better chance for rainfall for Saturday night and into Sunday. But for today, no rain, but it's still going to be very warm and muggy outside. We will have those morning areas of fog and clouds, but by afternoon, skies will be mostly sunny across the region, and temperatures will once again rise well into the 80s across the region. Now, recapping the hazards all the way from today through next Tuesday were the thunderstorm possibilities for Friday and Friday night, along with Saturday night and Sunday, and then fog, of course, this morning, and also tonight and into Thursday morning, both of which could have some locally areas of dense fog, resulting in some significantly reduced visibilities, down to a quarter mile or less at times. Well, that'll wrap up this hazardous weather briefing. Please come back for our next scheduled broadcast at around 5 o'clock this afternoon. Thank you for listening to your National Weather Service here in Gaylord, Michigan.